Carricknow is a former church extension charge in Edinburgh, established in the late 1930s as Carricknow was built. It's the focal point of the area and a perfect place for community projects. Whilst we are not a typically deprived area with better than average employment and income, Edinburgh is an expensive place to live. Many of our families, even where both parents work, find there's little money left for trips and treats. As the friendly church at the heart of the community, we have activities for older people and for children, but we felt that the families would benefit from some support. This led us to begin to develop our Children's and Families project 6 years ago. Back in the 1940s, we had one of the biggest Sunday schools in Scotland with over 700 children attending. That's quite an extraordinary number when you think about it, and it shows you just how much life has changed in 80 years. It's very different today, though. Despite over 300 children coming through our doors to attend youth organisations and dance classes, we have a Sunday club of about 10 children and a small leadership team. At the beginning of our project, I used the Minister's study leave scheme to visit similar projects throughout Scotland. We then used a Go For It research grant to commission a professional study of the needs of families living in our area. We are now halfway through our first year of a main Go For It grant. We found the information given by Go For It training courses extremely helpful in obtaining matched funding from all of these organisations.
Our meal and movie nights are when children and their families come and enjoy a home-cooked meal served to them at tables in the hall. Parents meet each other and the children love watching a movie with their friends. After their meal, pizza, pasta, shepherd's pie and always a delicious pudding, everyone then moves through to the church where the movie is shown. This is one of the children snuggled under a large blanket on the church floor. Ready, Steady, Bake is when children and their families learn to cook together. They come along and have a hands-on experience making things like scones, pizza and crumble. They take their creation home for the rest of the family to enjoy. Themed craft activities are held throughout the year where children and adults are enabled to express their creative talents. These are usually held in an afternoon where we take over the church hall and set out 20 or so different activity tables. Children are able to paint, glue, glitter and guddle. And it's lovely to see the older children helping their younger friends make legitimate mess. Tots Music is where under fives enjoy singing together. We've purchased a variety of percussion instruments and the children shake, rattle and roll. Everyone has a great time learning new songs and humming favourite tunes as they leave. We run a children's story time. This is no ordinary story time though. We always have a theme. It might be aliens or dinosaurs or jungle animals, and there are puppets and props, lots and lots of props. We've set up a children's lending library, a handy place to come and borrow books. Anyone who's coming into the church can make use of the books and the very comfortable area to sit and share a story or two.
The project has made a difference and brought new faces into our community, including over half of our current Sunday school. In our feedback book, the children and adults tell us what they think, and these are real comments. We've had much fun on a Sunday morning exploring Bible stories from the Old and New Testament. Here we see creation and the Garden of Eden being made, and of course Adam and Eve and the serpent. Some of our younger children stay in church for the whole service now. We're developing an under 5 station where their parents can have a ball with them quietly. We rely heavily on our volunteers to ensure that everything runs smoothly. And where possible, we involve the children in the organising. Here is Jessica and Matthew helping with the shopping for Ready, Steady, Bake. This project has allowed the culture of our congregation to further develop so that we can continue to show God's love in a relevant way to the parish that we are called to serve. We are really excited about the future. Thank you to go for it.